Hi there, would you like to sign my petition? Go away.
Welcome to Demasked. My name is Fresman, and today I'm joined by, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, is it Distraxx?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Now, I fell down a rabbit hole with your channel recently. To those who may not be very well acquainted, how would you describe your channel?
Oh man. I would describe it as I mostly just talk about like weird and I guess spooky stuff. I'm kind of just bootleg Nexpo, honestly. But I try to focus on more obscure stuff, and I try to trying to think. I feel like I don't take myself as seriously, like a lot of, I guess, horror channels, they take themselves pretty seriously, doing like the fake voice, and I put on a little bit of a voice too, but I feel like I don't take myself as seriously as some other channels.
Do you modulate your voice down like what was that one gentleman that was it Mama Max, where it's just like whoa, 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 whoa.
No, the only thing I do is I put on a de-esser, and I mean, I don't know. I just talk a little bit different when I'm recording. I guess a little deeper, but I don't really do anything aside from just a de-esser.
I've yet to experiment with anything like that, so it's well and truly out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Now, what started your channel? What made you want to put stuff out there?
Well, I've actually been making videos since I was like 12 or 13. Pretty much all those videos are gone. I deleted them, but I mean, if you go back to like my oldest videos that are still public, I was just making whatever I felt like, and then like 2 years ago, I had an idea for making a video about like old stuff that scared me as a kid, because I've always really enjoyed those videos, and that video did really well. I think it's still one of my most popular videos. And then from there, I was like, I'm just gonna keep doing this kind of thing.
Now I'm seeing here. I'm staring at that thumbnail for that childhood trauma video.
Mm-hmm.
Happy tree friends, huh?
Yeah. Oh god, that was I don't know how I would feel about it if I was exposed to it now, but watching that, not knowing what it was when I was like, I want to say like 8 or 9, that was not fun.
Oh, look at the funny animals! Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So funny thing, one of your videos actually scared the hell out of me recently.
Oh really?
Well, I have YouTube playing on my phone while I sleep for background noise, and it started auto playing the Horror of Postal video.
Oh.
And I believe it was in the middle of you reading one of like the dude's journal entries.
Oh.
And so it's the middle of the night. It's like blacker than tar in my room, and then it's just here like, the soil is hungry. Just like,
Yeah. I mean, that would probably be pretty scary. Yeah.
Dude, have you ever fallen down that rabbit hole of like strange YouTube recommendations?
Oh yeah, no, all the time. There was one recently where YouTube kept recommending me this video about like Sonic horror games, and I just finally was like, all right, fine, I'll watch it. And I watched it, and I was like, oh wow, this is really good actually. And then I just watched that guy's like entire channel.
I So, are you a big believer in superstition?
What do you mean by superstition?
The reason I bring it up is I have a song that I cannot listen to for fear that it will kill one of my family members.
Oh, um, I don't know. I wouldn't really say I believe in superstition. Really, I fully get why people would though. But I mean, as a kid, like hearing like creepypastas and stuff, like I thought that shit was real. I thought I was gonna die if I listened to the Lavender Town song, or I thought if I played, I don't know, if I played some stupid horror game with Mario, he was gonna kill me in real life.
Don't play Super Mario 64 at 3 a.m.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, the reason I bring it up is because YouTube keeps recommending me that specific song I can't listen to.
Oh,
It's I haven't heard it. I'm I'm closing in on 30 right
all
now.
right.
I have never heard this song before. It's Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin.
Oh, I mean, it's a great song, but
I
yeah, no,
wouldn't
I
know.
I, I get it though. I mean, it is
I
about
well,
Sorry, go ahead.
oh no, it's all good. That belief has become so, like, it's extended outward to like my siblings.
Mm, yeah,
Like, I don't, to my knowledge, none of my siblings have also like ever heard the song either.
I see. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Now, yeah.
yeah. I was just gonna say that, like, that song is about. I haven't listened to it in a while. I think it is about heaven. So I do get the whole superstition thing there.
Now, speaking of trauma, is there, or the strange and bizarre, but specifically traumatizing, is there anything that you've come across on your search throughout the internet, and even researching for a video, that has personally affected you?
Let me think. Um, hmm. Yeah, that's a really good question. I hmm. I don't know. I try to avoid anything that like is going to actually like freak me out because I do have pretty bad anxiety. But
Mm.
um, I don't know. I mean, Postal probably would have freaked me out more if I didn't already know what to expect. Let me think. Hold on. I feel like there was like one YouTube channel I found recently. Hold on. I have a list of like YouTube channels I want to talk about. I'm trying to find it. Is this it? Yes, yes, yeah. So there's this one video that I was looking at the analytics on the last video I uploaded, the cursed images one, and I saw that there was like some views from like this video with like a weird title, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I click on it, and it's like this like weird distorted black and white video. It kind of sucks, honestly. It's not very good, but the audio is like I think it's from the Heaven's Gate cult, and that's just always like really freaked me out. So, um, yeah, I guess there's that.
I so there's a short film that I saw. Well, not recently. I try to avoid like the plague because I it
Mhm.
gives me the willies big time. Have you ever seen There Is Nothing?
Oh man, oh that video used to scare me so much when I was younger. I kind of love it now. I think it's fantastic, but like that is like I think one of the scariest videos on YouTube.
Well, the thing is, from like an artistic standpoint, love the idea, adore it. I can't do. I hate being stared at,
Yeah, yeah.
especially like that, where it's like that emotionless, non-blinking. Ugh.
No, it's a freaky video.
Now I am curious. What about Postal freaks you out? Like what specifically gets to you?
Honestly, it's just the whole like trying to think of how to word it here. I guess hmm, the like mental stuff, you know. I mean, I enjoy more psychological horror stuff. You know, I've been trying to get into actually playing the Silent Hill games recently. I'm not saying those games aren't scary too. They are, but like something about Postal just like it feels so much more real in a way because I mean, yeah, it is kind of a silly game when you really look at it and it was trying to be uh I don't want to say silly. I mean, Postal 2, yeah, but like Postal 1 is not really trying to be silly, it's just over the top, but I would still say that it's not really trying to be scary, but just something about it just like really um just really like kind of unnerves me, you know?
I mean, without going too far into, you know, insert current event
Yeah.
thing, but I heard this interesting take on Postal when it had first come out, where the ridiculousness that we see now in like later Postal games, you know, Postal 2, you can use a cat as a silencer, you can piss on everybody, that sort of thing. But the first Postal was supposed to be like, look how ridiculous this is that somebody would do this to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
And
sorry.
and I think that observation is evergreen because with the unfortunate turn that reality has taken, it has become more horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I read somewhere when I was researching for the Postal video that they did specifically make the later games more ridiculous because of um, events that happened shortly after Postal
Mm.
1 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people were just, you know, it was, look at how ridiculous it is that someone would do this, but then it became kind of too real, and so I don't know. I gotta make a cat a silencer, gotta add a piss button, which nothing wrong with. I love Postal 2.
I so and in terms of the main character, let's do you which theory do you subscribe to? Is that there is a single Postal dude that has existed through each game all the way up to Postal 4, or is it Postal 1 dude is a different dude than 2 and 4?
Um, I I don't know. I can see both being correct, but I do personally believe that it is all just one dude because in Postal 4, which I still have not played, um, there is that ending with the demon from Postal 1, so I think I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I believe Postal 1's ending is. I think what I okay, I'm just going to say what I think it is right now. I think it is just some sort of like demonic possession. You know, maybe none of it was real. I don't know. Um, but I do believe that it is all just the same dude. Um, maybe except for Postal 3. I don't know if that game even happens anymore.
I mean, if you've played like, what's it called, Paradise Lost, then it kind of happened.
Yeah, I haven't gotten
Or
around to that yet.
if you don't feel like spending the money or putting the time in, I personally recommend Civi 11's series on Postal.
Yeah, I think I have Paradise Lost. I think when I played Postal 2, I didn't have it, so I didn't play it. Yeah, I do have it. Maybe I'll play that soon.
Wasn't there an alternate ending to like Postal 1 where it's like the multiplayer ending where
Oh man.
like a bunch of other dudes go to like
Yeah,
help him out of prison?
yeah. In the I think it's the Rampage mode. It has co-op. God, I got a comment about this, and uh, I feel like maybe it was a joke, but they were like, "You left out the Rampage ending. That's an important part of the lore." And I was like, "It's not canon. I don't think that was real. It's just there's 5 postal dudes now. Like that's can't be real."
One for every occasion.
Yeah.
I d- How do you think the original Postal would like be received if it like came out today?
Um. Hmm. I don't know if I feel like it would probably be received probably like how Hatred was because just looking into it, Hatred is also kind of trying to do the same thing where it's like, oh, look at how ridiculous it is that someone would do this.
Mm-hmm.
But the tone is really different. Like Postal, there's all the stupid one-liners and whatnot, which are probably in Hatred also. I haven't played it. I don't really want to. Um, but it just feels so different tonally. It feels much more cynical. Uh, so I don't know. I feel like Postal would be received the same way if it came out now, but I don't know if it would, just because it is pretty different.
How I can like the news stories at the time when it or like had come out originally. I can see those like replaying with current day. Like,
Yeah.
it's
No.
teaching your children violence.
Yeah. No. I can totally see that.
I now so I see that your channel went from sort of gameplay videos and then leaned harder and harder into like horror essays. Where did that change start? Like what kicked off that transition?
Oh, it's the childhood trauma video, because that got like what 40 something thousand views in I want to say like a month. That video like it's really not gotten much views since I uploaded it. It was just when I uploaded it that first month, it got like a ton of views, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta keep doing this.
Now, has there been anything lately that's traumatized you, that scared the daylights out of you, that you cannot shake?
Um, I mean, I almost, I don't know. I mean, I mean, yeah, there was a one time recently I was going in the grocery store and a car, I was driving, and a car like almost blew past a stop sign and hit me. I mean, that was pretty scary. But I mean, aside from that, I don't know. I mean, I played this game like a week ago called I don't know if I'm gonna get this right. I think it's Fatum Betula, and it's not really like scary or anything.
Mm.
Um, it how do I describe it? It felt very much like LSD Dream Emulator to me. Like it felt like that, and like Yume Nikki a little bit. Which Yume Nikki is one of my favorite games, so I like that. But I would say it is a little spookier than those. But there's this one ending where okay, hold on. So for a little context, you have like these vials where you collect liquid, and then like each liquid kind of gives a different ending. There's one where you put your own blood in the thing where you get the ending, and it wasn't really scary. It was just like, I'm trying to remember. It was like, I think it was something about like, oh wait, no, that was a different ending. There's two endings revolving around blood. The other one is the one I'm thinking about. Sorry, that was my doorbell. I don't know if that actually came through.
I mean, I heard some cuckoos on this end.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, there's two endings with blood, and one of them is just like, I don't think you really see anything. I think it's mostly just stock footage, but it's just talking about like everybody like killing each other, and like it's not very graphic or anything, but it just like playing that at like 2 a.m. just like was a little unsettling. Like it wasn't really like, it wasn't the same as like, I don't know, when I was like 8 seeing Sonic.exe and thinking that was the scariest thing ever. But you know, it was unnerving, like 2 a.m. playing this game that like so far had just been kind of weird and like a little silly, and then just everybody is killing each other violently.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I need to figure out what game that is.
Yeah. Fatum Bachula. It's on Steam for $5. Great game. Really enjoyed it.
Fatum. Is it A, like FA?
Yeah, FATUM.
There we are.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that looks really cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. I'm probably gonna make a video about it eventually.
Do it. I've been toying. So, have you ever played the Stanley Parable?
No, I've been meaning to for like a couple of years now, but I haven't never gotten around to it.
So I have this specific fear that kind of exists when I'm playing Stanley Parable. I have what's called autophobia.
Hmm.
And it's the fear of total isolation.
Yeah.
And so I've been playing that game since like the old Source mod days. Like it started as a Half-Life 2 mod in like 2009. And even from all the way back there to the current iteration, which is Ultra Deluxe, I keep feeling like I'm gonna round a corner and there's just gonna be like a person running at me.
Yeah. No, that is something I get when I play some Source games like by myself. You know, people always bring that up with Gmod. And I do definitely feel that in some Gmod maps, like especially the bigger like city ones. But I've honestly felt that same thing, like just playing Portal 2. Like I knew it wasn't gonna happen because it's Portal. It's not that kind of game. But there's some parts where like it just felt like there was like something watching me, and I mean maybe technically there is. I don't remember the specifics of the areas. Like I don't know, maybe Wheatley is watching you there, but
or the Rat Man.
Or the Rat Man, yeah. Spoilers for fucking Portal 2. What, like a 10, 15-year-old game?
Stop making me feel old. Come on, man.
I mean, I played that when I was I don't know, like 10 or something. It was one of the first games I got on my Steam account. But yeah, no, I get that same. I don't think I have what was it? Autophobia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I have that, but specifically while playing Source games, I have felt that same thing where it's like, you know, you turn a corner and it's like, oh, what if there's a goblin running at me, you know?
Well, like oddly, so I play like a lot of Gary's Mod, but like single player, I just play by myself.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, in those source maps, I don't have that feeling. For some reason, I'm oddly comforted by the thought that there might be something out there.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think
But
for me, it scares me because I'm so used to playing Gary's Mod with other people. So like playing it single player, it just feels off, you know?
you know what? I think this is leading to a larger general question. What's your greatest fear?
Probably spiders. Hate spiders.
Really?
Yeah, no, I have had a pretty bad arachnophobia since I was like 4 or 5.
Like big spiders or just any spider?
I've gotten over it with like little spiders, but yeah, mostly big spiders. It's weird though, because like spiders in games I can usually handle. Like, the spiders in Skyrim, you know, they look gross. I don't like looking at them, but
Right?
they're not. They don't give that same fear response that seeing like, I don't know, just a normal house spider gives me. I will say it is. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust my chair. It's probably gonna make a noise. But I don't think my arachnophobia is as bad as it used to be. It was pretty bad until a couple years ago. But a couple years ago, I was visiting some family in my home state, and the place I was staying, there was something going on. There was a bunch of spiders, but when I first got there, you know, I went in the bathroom, I look in the sink, and there's just like a bunch of weird black dots, and I'm like, okay, it's just dirt or something. And then I noticed the plunger is in the trash can, so I move it, and one of the biggest spiders I have ever seen crawls out.
Oh,
Yeah, that. Oh my God, I genuinely think after that, I have been able to kind of get over it because I have not seen anything that bad.
oh, bleh. I'm a touch arachnophobic too, but
Yeah.
I think I'm in the same vein of like it has to be a larger spider.
Yeah.
But I think what helped me get over like the fear of smaller spiders is looking at from. So, I unfortunately I'm the type of person to smash the spider other than take it outside.
Yeah, me too.
But what helped me like visualize how ridiculous this scenario is that I'm afraid to, kill a spider, is imagining everything from the spider's point of view. Because you go to step on it and you're essentially dropping a building on it.
That actually, generally, that does help. That does actually help. Yeah, makes it a little more comical.
Say the Three Stooges, piano falling from a great height type of deal.
Yeah.
Now, are you solely arachnophobic? Should I have not sent that tarantula to your front door?
Oh man, I didn't know that was coming.
Well, that's what the doorbell was.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everything else that like scares me is just like normal. Like I'm scared that someone that has a knife is going to stab me, or like I am scared that uh there might be like a scary thing in the dark. I don't know. Just like I feel like the only thing that isn't just normal that I'm scared of is like spiders. But even then, that's still pretty normal. Actually, I don't know. I was scared of clowns as a kid, but I got over that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I think I just stopped thinking about it. But I had do you remember in like 2016 that like weird like killer clown trend that was going on?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I don't remember how old I was, but I saw a video about that. And this was, God, looking back, this was so stupid. But I at the time I lived in a house that had 2 stories, and I my room was on the second floor. But I had this like very like vivid fear that a clown was going to climb through my window in the middle of the night and kill me. I I don't know how, because
Huh.
like I was on the second floor. Was the clown Spider-Man or something? Like how would that happen? But yeah, I don't know. I there was that, I guess. But yeah, I mean that was, oh my god, that was like 9 years ago now.
I've so for the last year or two, I've been toying with the idea. I want to make a video series about people's fears,
Hmm.
but not so much mocking them or trying to find the root cause, but just like sort of gently exposing people to their fears.
Yeah. I honestly I think that sounds pretty interesting.
Like like and I think I'd personally start with like the things that I'm afraid of. Like I'm terrified of the dark.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty general one, I think. Honestly, the
Really,
thinking
because
about it
I
now, I feel like I do probably
mm,
have a fear of the dark, just maybe not like a major one.
I get you, like an uncomfortableness.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fun fact, I used to be afraid of cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I I don't know why I was convinced that any cat I was gonna meet was gonna scratch me for just no reason.
Yeah, no, I mean some cats are just mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cats are thankfully I have 2 cats, and they're thankfully like the nicest cats I think I've ever met. But um, yeah, no, I've met some cats that like would probably do that.
What are your cats' names, if you don't mind me asking?
Um, so I wasn't the one that named them. I believe my mom did, but one of them, his name is literally just Kitty. Um,
Uh huh.
and the other one, I don't know why I was gonna say I believe. I know what her name is. She's my cat. Her name is Lilith. And
Oh.
very fitting name. She's a rapscallion. She will cry at my door in the middle of the night begging me for attention, and it's like I'm trying to sleep. Cannot pet you right now.
I
I am trying to sleep.
Dude, I've got two boy cats myself. One is a what's it called? What's the oh no, I can't remember the cat breed. Lynx Point Siamese. There we go.
Huh.
And he's a fat gray and white cat, largest cat I've ever owned, chillest cat I've ever had. But then there's the other one. His name is Bean,
Oh.
and he's a real. He's fine as long as you don't pet him.
Oh yeah. That's how my grandma's cat is. He's pretty chill, but if you pet him, he hisses at you. It's really weird.
Well, what kills me is that with Bean, we've had him since he was a kitten, like a brand new kitten, and even from day one, he was always combative.
Hmm.
I don't know how to change you, Bean. Don't stare at me like that.
That's kind of strange. Yeah.
Well, thankfully, by the time I got my boys, I've since gotten over my fear of cats. Now
That's
I'm
good.
just afraid of the one cat.
Yeah, that's good.
So how long? You mentioned you have videos on your channel that aren't around anymore that you've taken off of there. How long have you had this channel for?
I believe I made it in 2017. I don't think I was even 13 yet, so I probably shouldn't have had that channel. But yeah, hold on. I can just check right now when yeah, I still have my first video. It's just I think privated. I can check when I uploaded that because I think I uploaded that the same day I made my channel. Yeah, June 2017. Yeah, that was the first video. And
What was the first video?
I used to make
If you don't
Minecraft
mind.
videos. I made
Was it just like building a house?
it was I wanted to be like the next Dan TDM, so I made a video that was like my channel trailer, and I at the time my computer was just this old terrible what are they called, MacBooks, the like Mac laptops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was probably a good computer when it came out, but it probably was from like 2010 or something. But it's like I want to say that video is like legitimately maybe 10 frames per second. It is bad, and it's just like a minute of like the squeakiest voice 12-year-old, maybe 13, just being like, hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft channel. I'm gonna do skits, I'm gonna do let's plays, I'm gonna do mod reviews. I never did any of those. I just did a survival series and then gave up.
Hey man, there's still time.
I could, yeah.
Hey man, top 10 scariest Minecraft mods.
Honestly, actually, that I've been wanting to do a video, not necessarily like scariest Minecraft mods, but like I want to do a video about like horror mods. Probably talking about some of the Doom ones because I think those are pretty cool. I don't know if I would, just on the topic of that, say horror Doom mods and like, oh, my house.wad. I don't know if I would include that, but there's a lot of other really cool Doom horror mods.
Wait, you never played My House?
Oh no, I haven't played it yet. I will. I don't think I would include that in that video just because it's already been covered so much.
Gotcha.
But I will play it. I think it looks really cool.
I can speak from experience. It's a good time. It's a real good time.
I've been planning on playing it and like streaming it to my friends for a couple months now, but I just haven't had time.
Now, you know what you should do for April Fools next year?
What should I do?
1 hour hunt for Herobrine.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
That's free. You can have that idea.
Yeah, on the topic of April Fool's videos, actually, I was gonna do an April Fool's video this year. God, it was gonna be the stupidest thing ever. I was gonna make the Peggle iceberg. I kind of wish I made it. I kind of wish I made it. It would have been like my Ice Age iceberg, but Um, just even more stupid. I spent like 3 days researching what to put on it with one of my friends, and we found some crazy stuff that it's canon. It's real, like Peggle lore, because there was like a Peggle blog, I guess. Um, there was some weird stuff on there, like Bjorn the unicorn from Peggle went to the real world and I guess he likes capitalism now. I don't remember what it said, but there was something about capitalism and he thought it was cool. Um yeah, no, I think the friend that I was researching it with, I think they're gonna make that video now. Um Knowing them, it'll probably be out in like 3 years, but uh because they just barely have had time to do video stuff, but um
See, what you do is you make the video, but you make it complete deadpan, like you're completely earnest, like you don't understand. This goes even farther than we thought. And
yeah.
but then to top it off, you don't release it April Fools, you release it April 2nd.
Oh, you're right. That'd be the ultimate April Fools. You said like a day or two later. I might actually have to do that if I do make an April Fool's video. That's pretty funny.
So something on your channel just caught my eye.
What is it?
I scrolled down just a little bit, and it was LeBron James scream "If you love May, Guilty Gear Strive."
I love that video. That is one of the funniest things I think I've made. I thought that video was gonna get like 5 views, and then I think it has like a couple thousand now. Yeah, I love that video. I think that video is really funny.
Do you play Guilty Gear?
Oh yeah, I do.
Who do you main?
For a while I did actually play May, but right now, I mostly play Elfelt Valentine, and I've only played Strive, by the way. I mostly play Elfelt Valentine, and I want to try to play Potemkin again, but I suck at him. I'm really bad at them.
So if I remember, I've only played one Guilty Gear. I could not tell you which one, but it was years back, and I want to get back into it. It for someone like me who's out of the loop, is there a giant robot?
Giant robot. I think that would be Potemkin. He's not a robot, but he does have like a robot mask.
Okay.
And he is giant.
Say, because look, man,
He's
I'm not
huge.
here for the anime girls. I want the robots.
Yeah,
Give me
no.
the robots. What's the name of the oh man, what's his name? It's the doctor, the one with the bag on his head.
Oh, Faust.
I've seen gameplay of his, and I've considered just playing him just for me liking how he looks.
He is a weird character. I kind of hate fighting him because sometimes he is like just kind of pathetic, but his whole gameplay, it's dependent on like RNG. So he has this move where he like summons a random thing. It might just be I don't know if he can summon a banana peel, but I feel like that is something he can summon. But something that's just kind of useless. But then he might be able to summon a bunch of meteors like 3 times in a row, and that's just half your health bar in 2 seconds.
See, when I've not played fighting games too terribly much recently, but usually when I do, I pick the strangest characters. Like I'm a big Yoshimitsu fan.
Which game is Yoshimitsu from? Is that Tekken?
Tekken and also Soul Calibur.
Wait, is it in both?
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta look this up. I have not played either. That's the like one fighting game I have not played.
Soul Calibur and Tekken are technically in the same universe.
I did not know that. Huh, yeah, he is in both. Yeah, I did not know they were the same universe. Oh, yeah, aren't they both Namco?
I believe so.
Okay, that makes sense.
But like, and even like in Tekken, I'll pick like Panda.
That's probably who I would play if I played Tekken. I think Panda's silly.
What's your favorite current fighting game?
I mean, the only one I really play is Guilty Gear. I've been wanting to try Street Fighter again. I never really could get into Street Fighter, which sucks because I really like... I like everything about Street Fighter except for the game. And I honestly think that was just because I was playing Street Fighter 5. I think if I played a different one, I would like it. Because Street Fighter 5 just kind of sucks.
I love everything about Street Fighter except playing Street Fighter.
No, I think it's just Street Fighter 5. I know some people really like that game. I could not stand it. I hated it.
I get you. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to play that again. I've just been playing Marvel Rivals for my Marvel games.
Hey man, one of these days, if you want to go a couple rounds in MVC3.
Yeah, I just need to buy it again. I had it on my PS4, and then I lost that somehow. I don't know where my copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 went. It's just gone.
Oh no.
It's fine. I got it on sale for like $5.
Oh, there you go. Now here's the real test. Who's your team in Marvel?
I've only played 3. Oh man, who did I pick? I remember when I first started, I played Sentinel a lot. That was, I think I would usually pick him, Dante, and sorry, I just heard a weird noise in the background. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I think what I did originally was Sentinel, Dante, and I want to say Ghost Rider. Oh, that was my dog. That's what that was.
That's a really interesting pick.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do now. I feel like I would still probably do Dante and Ghost Rider, but I don't know if I would pick Sentinel. What is my dog barking about? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Now, do you usually pick fighting game characters based on aesthetic or by like moveset?
Just by aesthetic. Sometimes I'll pick by moveset because I do generally gravitate towards either grapplers or rushdown characters, but usually I just pick the character that I think looks cool.
Gotcha. My my usual lineup makes no sense like thematically. It's not like, oh, it's the X-Men or the Resident Evil characters. It's Felicia, Spider-Man, Wesker.
That's pretty good. Oh, Spider-Man was one I picked a lot. I think, yeah, that's what I did at first. Yeah, it was Sentinel, Dante, Spider-Man, and then I switched out Spider-Man for Ghost Rider. That's what it was. I was like, was it Ghost Rider or Spider-Man? It was both. That's what it was.
I have so little playtime unlike anybody else on that roster.
No, Spider-Man's fun in that game.
Well, I want to try picking like the goofier characters. Like I want to try like Phoenix Wright and Arthur.
Oh yeah. No, I tried Phoenix Wright one time in that game, and I don't understand him. I don't know how he plays, which sucks because I do really enjoy Phoenix Wright. I've been meaning to replay those games for a while now, but I played those games, I want to say when I was like 15 or something, and by those games I mean the first 3. I played those when I was like 15 and I really liked them, and then I just never touched them again. But I've been wanting to play them again.
But Guilty Gear stayed.
Yeah, Guilty Gear, no, I've been playing that off and on for like 3 years, I think. I think I last played it like a week or two ago. Never mind, a month ago.
Would you recommend Strive?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the only one I've played, but I have heard that is the easiest one to like get into. I think I did buy the rest of the series recently. Or actually, no, I have played the original Guilty Gear. That game is really bad. You can tell that they didn't know what they were doing yet, because like, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just playing Potemkin in it, and like he doesn't have half of his moveset because they just didn't make it yet. And then I was watching a video, relatively recently. Two of the characters in the original Guilty Gear, I do not remember what they are. Oh, it's Testament and I can't remember the second one. They're literally unfinished. They didn't finish them. You have to basically break the game to make them work, which is insane. Like,
weird.
I can't believe that they just shipped the game out like that back in whatever year that was. I don't know. I probably wasn't alive.
Let's see here. Guilty Gear. Release date. Tell me when. Oh. Okay.
When is it?
1998.
Oh, yeah, I was not alive.
Oh, I feel so old.
I mean, I was... It's only a couple years older than me.
Shut up. Have you ever played Half-Life?
I've played a little bit of Half-Life 2, but that's it.
So I grew up with the series, and it came out the same year that the first Guilty Gear came out in '98.
Oh.
I have a Half-Life tattoo.
Oh, nice.
On my forearm. And I currently live in what is considered a college town. And none of the people I work with know what Half-Life is, and it hurts my soul.
That sucks.
Well, I've had people guess, like, is it a Borderlands tattoo?
Oh, no. Oh, that sucks.
Like, I just want to melt into a puddle, please.
Oh. Is that even a thing
my personal...
in Borderlands? I haven't played Borderlands.
They have a logo that's not super similar.
Yeah. Borderlands logo.
It's that vault
Oh,
symbol.
yeah, I see. Yeah.
But then I also had somebody say that I had a nice Aphex Twin tattoo.
That's better. That's better.
I can understand that, but at the same time, no, not this time around.
That's better than Borderlands, at least. I mean, I have heard that the Borderlands games are good, but you know, people not knowing Half-Life. Come on, it's Half-Life.
Dude, for Borderlands, personally, I stopped after 2.
Yeah.
After the second one.
Yeah. I think I played a little bit of 2, actually. I remember it being okay. I just played it like once and then stopped.
I got screwed out of like end game level gear because the leveling system in 2 was kind of screwed up.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, it did that thing where... So, Borderlands 2 leveling system was that whoever had the highest level, the game would scale to the highest leveled person in your group.
Okay.
And so I fought the final boss with somebody who was level like 45 or 50, and I'm like level 20.
Oh.
And so when it drops the gear, I can't pick up a single piece of it because I'm underleveled, and it says I'm not high enough to play it.
Jeez. That sucks.
Yeah, so since then I'm like, I'm not going back. You can't make me go back.
Yeah, no, I feel like yeah, that kind of thing, like just getting locked out of like a certain piece of progression, that is easiest way to like kill my interest in a game. There was what was it? Oh, it was Fallout New Vegas. I was playing New Vegas a couple years ago, and I still have not finished New Vegas to this day because I was doing a like lightly modded playthrough, just making the game not crash every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And one of the mods I had, for some reason, I was doing the NCR route, and for some reason, one of the mods changed it so in order to do one of the final missions, like where you go to Mr. House and like deal with him, you had to have like 30 in the science skill or something, and I had like 5, but I had barely any quests left, so like I was just kind of soft locked without using console commands, which I didn't want to do. So I just stopped playing, and it sucks because I do really want to finish New Vegas at some point. I think New Vegas is great. And it sucks because there was a channel I talked about in one of my weird and creepy YouTube channels videos that was a New Vegas themed, I guess, ARG. And I missed like a lot of the references it was making because I didn't finish New Vegas, so I didn't know that like, oh, this is referencing this part of New Vegas, but it's slightly off. It's like I didn't know that. I didn't know this gun is from Fallout 3, actually. Like, I didn't know that. So I had to
I
look at comments.
I the f- I want to say the second or third time I tried to do a run through of New Vegas. I don't know how I do it, but somehow I am able to play RPG games where I can miss entire pieces of story and still like beat the game.
Uh,
Like the character Arcade Gannon.
oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I missed him too, actually. Yeah, I don't think I saw him in my playthrough.
Well, like I've played New Vegas for years, still haven't met the guy.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's like me with Skyrim. I've been playing that for like 6 or 7 years now, and there's some things that like I've still never done. Like only in the last 2 or 3 years I did the Dragonborn DLC. I never did that until relatively recently.
I uh you know Meridia's Beacon?
Oh God, yeah,
A new hand touches the beacon.
yeah.
So I managed to dodge that quest for a while, and I believe it was my partner that actually on purpose led me to pick it up.
Oh, yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
hey, you should pick up that ball over there. It's really important. A new hand touches the beacon.
I guess it's not that annoying. Like the first time you do it. Like I remember the first time I did that quest, I didn't really care. I do remember I was like, man, Meridia needs to just like stop talking so much. This is kind of ridiculous. But I was like, oh, this is a fun quest. Oh, I got a cool sword out of it. All right. But every playthrough since then, it's been like, oh my god, Meridia's Beacon is here. I can't pick that up. I don't want to do that quest.
Have you, by the way, speaking of Skyrim, have you seen the Dagoth Ur follower mod?
What the? I didn't know that existed.
It is like so they had okay. I understand for like sake of time, they had to use an AI generated voice of Dagoth Ur, but they
Oh,
made like thousands of voice lines for him,
Jesus. Thousands?
and he's talking smack the entire time he's with you.
That's kind of awesome. I might have to download that.
We like I recently reinstalled. They're constantly updating it. There's like a Discord server where the developer of the mod will like, all right, here's the newest build. Go ahead and download it. I recently reinstalled it for my partner, and I went to go test if it was working. And I went to talk to him, and apparently he can like give you stuff too, not just trade items, but like certain dialogue. He'll just hand you stuff.
Oh, interesting.
And I walked up to him. He's like, "How's it going? Also, I believe you forgot to pick this up back there." And then he just puts Meridia's beacon in your hand.
Oh, no. That's kind of hilarious, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's such a fun time.
I might need to download that. Is that just on the Skyrim Nexus? Let's
I
see.
don't think it's on the Nexus, to my
Damn.
knowledge. Let me Dayoth or and follower. Uh, ba, ba. I'm not sure.
That's all right. I'll look for it later.
I'll ask my partner later and see if I can't get the link to you,
All right.
because it's just as easy as installing like any other mod.
Okay.
Like, thankfully it's just drop and go. No, YouTube, I don't want to watch Linus Tech Tips. Why did you
Uh-oh.
do that to me? I hate to say it, I've been watching a lot of Linus Tech Tips lately.
Yeah. I've never really watched them, but his videos seem fine.
I just like watching him drop stuff.
I didn't know he did that.
There are entire like 20-minute compilations of him dropping ridiculously expensive things on accident.
I don't think I could watch that. I think that would make me angry.
I like it partially does for me, but it's also it however, for him specifically, because he portrays himself with such confidence that it's fun to watch him fail.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll,
Today
maybe
we're
I'll
going to
watch
install
one of those.
this and then crash.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Maybe I would think that's funny, actually. That does sound kind of funny.
It's the same way that I watch like you ever watch American Ninja Warrior?
I'm not sure. I know what it is, though.
Some of my favorite. So the thing is, for the sport part of it, couldn't care less. I adore those contestants where they have a long intro. It's like, I'm doing this to win the money to send my kids to college, and then they fail immediately.
That's pretty good.
Something about that, the just cynic somewhere in my heart, just like, do it, fall, do it. Ooh, stretch out. Now, Distraxx,
Hmm?
you've gone from gaming videos to horror essay videos, and even some investigative videos, like finding the origins of strange and cursed images.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see your channel going from here?
I'm gonna probably focus more on making videos about horror games, because that's just what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to make videos about games, not necessarily horror games, but I kind of gotta do that to actually get views. The ideal would be to be able to just make videos about whatever I want. Like, one of my dream videos is to make a video about the Donkey Kong Country games, because those are some of my favorite games of all times. I'm gonna say of all times. Those are some of my favorite games of all time, and I really want to make a video about those, but I know if I did, it would flop so hard. But I think I'll probably still do videos about other stuff, because I enjoy it. I like making those videos. But making videos about games has just been really fun for me lately, so that's probably what I'll start focusing more on.
Now, I mean, personally, as not only somebody who's chatting with you here in person, but as a viewer, I'd love to see a Donkey Kong Country video.
I mean, I'll do it as soon as I feel like I'm ready for it, because that's the other thing. Like, I don't want to make a video about a game I hold in such high regard and then make the video wrong, because that's gonna hurt my soul. I don't want to make a video that's like fine, it's good enough, and then I come back a couple months later, watch it, and I'm like, oh man, this video sucks. I could have done this way better.
Now, there's a way around that. You could present your breakdown of the Donkey Kong games, but with the same like tone that you do with your horror coverage.
Maybe that might be funny.
They say he has no style. They say he has no grace. They say this Kong has a funny face.
That might be good. I might have to do that.
Donkey Kong enters the banana cavern and drops to his knees in anguish. All of his bananas are gone.
You gave me a lot of great ideas in this in this call. I mean, the Herobrine video, now this, these are great. And for free too. Like, that's crazy.
I should be a writer.
Should.
But with that Distraxx, we have crossed the hour and 7-minute mark by my counter here. Now, I believe here we should wrap this up, because you're mentioning you're wanting to go get dinner and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Distraxx, before we get out of here, I do have 2 questions for you as we get out of here.
All right.
The first is, do you have a video on your channel that you're particularly proud of that you'd like featured in the description of this video?
Oh, yeah. Let me just check what it's called.
LeBron James.
yeah, that one. No, I think one of the best videos that I have ever made is my video about Roblox horror games. I love that video. I love how it turned out. And I was fully expecting it to get like, I don't know, like 100 views or something. I was expecting it to flop hard, because it was right after I did my Kanito Pet video, and that video flopped hard, which I'm still really sad about. But the Roblox video, like, I mean, it's only at 3,000, but like, that's still like great, I mean, sure, I have some videos here with like over 10,000, but I'm still very happy to get like 1,000 views on a video. That's still like huge for me. Yeah, put the Roblox video in there.
And then our final question today: would you be open to coming back as a return guest?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this was pretty fun.
Now, with that Distraxx, thank you so much for coming on. This has been an absolute blast talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And party people at home, thank you for sticking to the end. Please go check out Distraxx's channel. The links will be not only to the channel, but the specified video. And with that, this has been Demasked. My name is Fresman, and I'll see all of you next time.